Good morning, everybody from the Red Cliff Library. Hi, friends. So the craft we're doing today is our Easter egg firefly. We decided to do this one because I figured we probably have a whole bunch of these guys sitting around right now. So let's get going. We have all our material here. We have our plastic egg. We have some construction paper. We have some markers over here, glue, tape, scissors. I did dig out some little googly eyes. If you have those around at home, you can use those on your little dude. But on this one, I think I'm just going to use marker, just in case you guys don't have that. Just use what you got in the house hanging around. So let's start. We are going to, on the more rounded end of the egg, we're going to put a little smiley face. So there's his smile. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then just above there, we'll color in some eyes. Now I did use Sharpie. If you use different kind of markers, you might have to let them sit and dry a little longer. There you go, there's my little face. Okay, we will go next to our little legs. So I pre-cut out, I have 6 of these little guys. They're just very, I'm trying to see if you can see it. There we go. Very thin little pieces of construction paper that I already cut out. I'm going to use 3 for each side. So take a little piece of tape. Now the thing is, we did try using white glue on this guy and realized the white glue does not like to stick to the plastic. So we have to improvise and use some little tape. And I'm just going to tape or stick those 3 little legs onto this strip of tape. If you can see what I'm doing. Looks better if I show you like that. Okay, and then we're going to tape it to the side of our little firefly guy. There we go. Now we can take these little legs and give them some feet. So you do that just by bending the very end of it. Bend the little ends up. And if you can tell, you can put some knees in there. Just give it a little bend. Okay. Maybe if I put that in behind, you can see it better. And we will do the same thing to the next side. Again, 3 little pieces. And we will tape them on to the other side of our little guy. Okay, and do the same thing, bend the little legs up. You can give them some little knee bends, little feet bends. We will have this up on Facebook. We will leave it up just in case I'm going too fast for anybody. We can keep those on. So you can go back if you need to pause it, anything while you're doing this. Okay, so let's move on to his little antennas. So these guys right here. Now I took the end, this little strip of paper is a little bit longer than the legs, about twice as long, and I just took it and gave it a wrap around the pencil at the end because it gives it a little curl. Okay, and once those are curled, again we'll just take our piece of tape And right about around above the eye there somewhere, we'll tape his little antenna on. Okay, we'll do the same thing to the other one. Little piece of tape. And same thing on the other side. Take that one on. Oh, we got her a little crooked. And bend it back. There we go. We got some antennas. Lastly, we're gonna stick on his little wings. So I drew out some wings. I'm not too sure if you can see that, but they're basically just an oval at the end of your piece of paper. So you've got a little flat end and then rounded here. Okay, let's cut those guys out. Now the picture that we have of our little firefly guys, they have used pipe cleaners in there. And the pipe cleaners are good because you can bend them, you can bend the legs, you can twist the little antennas where you want them. But they're very hard, again, to glue on. You would need to use something like a hot glue gun, so maybe a parent would need to help if you would like to do it that way. And you have a hot glue gun hanging around. I did not have one, so we had to be creative, improvise. Okay, have my wings cut out. I'm just going to take another piece of tape and I'm going to twirl it, roll it into a little, see if you can see it there, into a little ball. Stick it on the back of my wing, and I will line it up just underneath where the egg opens up. And then you do the same thing for the other side, the other one. Here we go. We have our little firefly. Now, to make it glow, what they suggest using is a little tea light. Now, if you don't have one of those at home, you can just use it as a little keepsake, a little secret area to store stuff. So I have some jelly beans in my hand. And stick those in that little guy and just keep him, as storage. Or I did manage to find a tea light here. Let's see, let's try this one. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but let's give it a try. I'll put this in behind. Can you see him flickering and glowing? That's our little firefly. All right, thanks for joining me, everybody, for our craft today. Monday morning again, we'll have story time at 10:30. I hope to see you there. Thanks. Bye, friends.